Hi everyone, how are you? In this lesson, we are going to do subject-verb agreement, which is in Unit 7, Healthy and Wise. So for the teachers, the lesson standard is 5.1.3. And dear students, we are going to do subject-verb agreement, and by the end of this lesson, you will be able to complete 8 blanks in a paragraph with the correct form of verb. My dear boys and girls, let us read these sentences. Water keeps us healthy. When we exercise regularly, we will be able to keep ourselves fit and healthy. It is recommended to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. The phrases in bold, which are water keeps, we exercise, and it is, follow the rule of subject-verb agreement. A simple sentence has a subject and a verb. That means one subject and one verb. Let's look at this first sentence. Here, the subject is the word water, and the verb is keeps. In this second sentence, the subject is the word we, and the verb is exercise. In this last sentence, the subject is it and the verb is. A singular subject is followed by a singular verb. Let us look at some examples. He walks around the lake every morning. In this sentence, our singular subject is the word he and followed by a singular verb, which is the word walks. Let's look at this one. Kamini is at school. Now, can you tell me, which is the singular subject? Is it Kamini or is? Yes, the singular subject is Kamini, and is here is our singular verb. Kamal bakes a fruit cake. Can you guess the singular subject? Yes, it is the word Kamal, and the word bakes here is singular verb. A plural subject is followed by a plural verb. Look at this sentence. They have 3 children. The word they is a plural subject and our plural verb is have. We do not know the answers for the comprehension questions. The plural subject here is the word we, and the plural verb is the word do. Asin and Lian rarely eat fast food. The plural subject is, yes, Asin and Lian. Our plural verb is eat. Now, my dear boys and girls, I want you to take note on this information. I and you, although they are singular, they require plural forms of verbs. For example, you sing like a professional. We don't add an S here because the word you requires plural forms of verb. Same goes with this sentence. I play badminton at weekends. Now, let's look at indefinite pronouns. Anyone, everyone, someone, somebody, no one, and nobody are examples of indefinite pronouns. These are always singular subject. Therefore, they require singular verbs. Let's look at some examples. Everyone has to be present in the meeting. The word everyone here is a singular subject. So, it must be followed by a singular verb, which is the word has. Somebody has taken her diary. We have somebody here, and somebody is a singular subject. So, it must be followed by a singular verb, which is the word has. Nobody is allowed to leave the hall. The word nobody here is a singular subject, and is a singular verb. Next we have here is collective nouns. For example, a group, a team, a committee, a class, and a family. Collective nouns take a singular verb. Let's look at some example. The team practices hard before their final match. We know a team consists of more than one players, but we see the whole players as one team. That is why we say the word the team is a singular subject, and it must be followed by a singular verb, And in this case, the singular verb is the word practices. The committee decides to go ahead with the plan. The committee is a singular subject, and the singular verb in this sentence is the word decides. The family has a lot of pets. Can you guess the singular subject here? Correct. The family. The family here is the singular subject, and the word has is the singular verb. Let's try one activity. Can all of you please turn to page 69 of your English Year 6 Sekolah Kebangsaan textbook? Complete the paragraph with the correct form of verb. This is the same paragraph taken from the English Year 6 KSSR textbook on page 69. Now, boys and girls, let's read this paragraph first. Many families like to eat out due to their busy lifestyles. There be still a lot of people who prepare food at home. One of them be Encik Hakimi. He prepare his own breakfast before he go to work. He strongly believe that homemade food help him to stay healthy and fit. Everyone in the staff room agree with him. Now we have done reading. Let's complete the paragraph. Many families like to eat out due to their busy lifestyle. There be still a lot of people who prepare food at home. Look at the first paragraph. The word in the bracket is be. Now, boys and girls, remember, when you have the verb to be, you can only choose from the famous five verbs, which are is, are, was, were, and am. Since this is a present tense paragraph, so you can only choose is, are, or am. Now, to get the answer, you need to identify the subject. Can you tell me, what is the subject in this sentence? Yes, it's the word people. People is a plural subject. So, for a plural subject, we must choose a plural verb. And in this sentence, we can only choose the word are. There are still a lot of people. There are still a lot of people. Let's do blank number 2. There's still a lot of people who the given word is prepare. Since we have identified here, the subject is the word people and it is a plural subject. So the plural verb is prepare. There are still a lot of people who prepare food at home. Now, let's do blank number 3. One of them, Tut, Encik Hakimi. Now, we have the word be again. So, can you guess the answer? Identify the subject first. One of them. That means we are talking about one person, which is Encik Hakimi. So, since the subject is only one, the answer is. One of them is Encik Hakimi. Let's continue. He too prepare his own breakfast before he too go to work. Now, look at the verb here. The word is prepare. You must identify the subject first. Now, boys and girls, tell me, where's the subject? Here it is. The word he. He is a singular subject. Since you have a singular subject, so we must have a singular verb. The answer is prepares. He prepares his own breakfast before he to go to work. Now, let's try to do the next blank. This one. We are talking about the same person. So the subject here is he, Encik Hakimi. Encik Hakimi, or the word he here, okay, he is a pronouns. It is a singular pronouns. Since we have a singular subject, so we must have a singular verb. So the answer, the word go must be written as goes before he goes to work. Let's move on. He strongly believe that homemade food help him to stay healthy and fit. Who is the subject here? The word he again. So he is a singular subject. So the verb believe must be written like this. Believes. He strongly believes that homemade food would help. Now, what about this one? We have the verb here, help, but we need to identify the subject. Can you tell me the subject? Yes, we are talking about homemade food. So homemade food is a singular subject. So the word help should be written as helps. He strongly believes that homemade food helps him to stay healthy and fit. Let's do the last one. Everyone in the staff room would agree with him. Remember, what is the word everyone? It's an indefinite pronoun. And remember, indefinite pronouns are always singular subject. So, the word agree must be written like this. Agrees. Everyone in the staff room agrees with him. Okay, very good, boys and girls. Thank you for completing this paragraph together. Now, boys and girls, that is all for today. Hope that you are able to follow and understand our lesson on subject-verb agreement. Try to complete the given task. Don't forget to WhatsApp so that I can check your work. That is all from me. Thank you. Stay at home and stay safe. Bye bye.